Hello, garden dreamers, and welcome to Verde Garden, where even the tiniest corners bloom with timeless charm. Picture this: a sun-drenched summer day, your small balcony or cozy patio transformed into a vintage-inspired oasis, bursting with lush greenery and nostalgic elegance, all without breaking the bank. In today's video, we're unveiling 10 budget-friendly ideas to create a small space garden makeover that radiates summer warmth and vintage allure. From upcycled treasures to vibrant blooms, these tips will ignite your creativity and turn your space into a soul-soothing retreat. If you're ready to cultivate your own slice of summer magic, hit that subscribe button and join our community of green enthusiasts. Let's dive into this enchanting journey of garden transformation together. One, vintage suitcase planters. Bring a touch of nostalgia to your small space with vintage suitcase planters. Scour thrift stores for old, weathered suitcases, then fill them with colorful annuals like zinnias or marigold. Line the interior with plastic to protect the suitcase, and place it on a balcony table or stack a few for a tiered display. The worn leather and brass details evoke a sense of timeless adventure, while the vibrant blooms scream summer. This budget-friendly idea transforms your patio into a storybook scene, inviting you to linger in its charm. Two, mason jar wall garden. Nothing says vintage like mason jars, and they're perfect for a small space summer garden. Mount these glass gems on a reclaimed wooden board to create a wall garden filled with herbs like basil or thyme. The soft clink of glass and the fresh scent of herbs create a soothing, farmhouse-inspired vibe. Hang this creation on a balcony railing or apartment wall for a functional yet picturesque display that's easy on the wallet and big on style. 3. Upcycled Tin Can Lanterns. Turn old tin cans into glowing vintage lanterns to light up your summer evenings. Paint them in soft pastels or leave them rustic. Then punch decorative holes to let candlelight flicker through. Hang them from a pergola or shepherd's hooks around your small patio, and plant trailing petunias nearby for a pop of color. This budget-friendly project adds a warm, nostalgic glow to your garden, creating a cozy ambience that feels like a step back in time. Four, repurposed ladder plant stand. Transform an old wooden ladder into a charming vertical plant stand. Sand it lightly for a distressed look, then place pots of geraniums, ivy, or lavender on each rung. This vintage-inspired setup maximizes your small space while adding height and character. The weathered wood paired with lush greenery creates a dreamy summer retreat, perfect for sipping lemonade on a warm afternoon, all for just a few dollars at a flea market. Five, galvanized bucket herb garden. Galvanized metal buckets scream vintage charm and are ideal for a budget-friendly herb garden. Cluster a few buckets of varying sizes on your balcony or patio, filled with rosemary, mint, or oregano. Their rustic, weathered finish complements the vibrant green herbs, creating a farmhouse aesthetic that's both practical and beautiful. This affordable idea brings the sense of summer to your small space, inviting you to savor fresh flavors in every dish. 6. Vintage Teacup Succulent. For a delicate, budget-friendly touch, plant succulents in mismatched vintage teacups from thrift stores. Arrange them on a small wrought iron table or hang them in macrame holders for a whimsical display. The soft curves of the porcelain and the hardy succulents create a charming contrast, evoking a sense of timeless elegance. This idea is perfect for tiny apartments, adding a burst of summer greenery without cluttering your space. Seven. Recycled pallet flower wall. Upcycle a wooden pallet into a stunning vertical flower wall for your small space. Paint it in a soft, distressed white or leave it natural. Then attach pots of cascading flowers like lobelia or sweet alyssum. This budget-friendly project transforms a blank wall into a vibrant, vintage-inspired masterpiece. The rustic wood and overflowing blooms create a romantic summer vibe, making your balcony feel like a countryside escape. Eight. Wicker basket hanging garden. Hunt for vintage wicker baskets at second-hand shops and turn them into hanging planters. Line them with moss and fill with trailing plants like pothos or morning glories. Hang them from your balcony ceiling or a sturdy rail for a bohemian, summer-ready look. The woven texture and lush greenery evoke a sense of carefree nostalgia, offering a low-cost way to elevate your small space with vintage charm. 9. Antique frame garden art. Turn an old picture frame into a living work of art by attaching wire mesh and planting succulents or air plants within. Hang it on your apartment wall or prop it against a balcony railing for a striking focal point. The ornate, weathered frame paired with vibrant greenery creates a vintage-inspired summer garden that's both budget-friendly and breathtaking. This project invites you to blend creativity and nature in a way that feels deeply personal. DIY vintage crate seating. Combine function and style by stacking wooden crates to create a budget-friendly seating area with built-in planters. Paint the crates in soft, muted tones like sage green or dusty blue, then place pots of lavender or daisies inside. Add cushions for comfort, and you've got a cozy, vintage-inspired nook for your small patio. This affordable makeover idea transforms your space into a welcoming summer haven, perfect for relaxing under the stars. And there you have it, 10 budget-friendly summer small space garden makeover ideas that weave vintage charm into every corner of your home. We hope these tips have sparked your imagination and filled your heart with inspiration. Which vintage-inspired idea are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this green journey, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to stay rooted with Verde Garden. Let's keep growing our love for beautiful, sustainable spaces. See you in the next video.